Hi, this is Magna671 again, doing a video this time just on free fishing. The parking isn't free, I'm afraid, this time, but I'll give you all the details. To the left of me is River Thames. You've got the A308 that I'm on. It's Runnymede section. The access isn't very good on the left here, but there's quite a long stretch that follows alongside the road. There are also tickets available from the Magna Carta Tearoom for the upstream section, but we'll be doing Runnymede Pleasure Ground. And this is the area I'll be showing you today. So I entered there and parked at the end of the arrow and walked down the fence line here by the car park. And this is the section that I'll be walking today. I'll be showing some video and shots of the parking, all the information that you need, all the relevant information. That you can definitely get camper vans and things in for the day. The car park I think shuts at 6:30 p.m. and it does say that if you sort of leave your car in the car park after 6:30, it will be locked in overnight apparently. I've had real problems trying to find out about the pricing for the fishing here, but I've had some great messages from my last video, which I've used as input for this video basically, so thank you very much for that. It's gratefully received. There looks to be some great access to the left of me at the end of this road, which goes down to the statue at the end, quite close to the river for the fishing side of things. Definitely worth checking out, I think. You get the first 30 minutes free for your parking, no return within 2 hours. It's £1.50 for 1 hour, 2 hours £3, 3 hours £4.50, and 4 hours / all day is £6. As per usual, I'll be leaving all the relevant links to the car park and the cafe, that type of thing, in the description below, and I hope that helps. And don't forget, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button for me and subscribe if you don't mind. Really helps my YouTube channel. I have lots of free fishing, free parking and really good access on the River Thames videos on my playlist on my channel, Magna671, if you want to check it out. 20 seconds before the end there'll be a link you can click on the screen, either highlight or touch if you're a touchscreen device, and it'll take you straight to that playlist. Plenty more coming up as well. So with all that said and done, all the gritty bits done and dusted, this is looking back to the last shot that we saw just a moment ago by the cafe area there, panning around. I'll be actually walking just that stretch I explained earlier. This Runnymede area is quite famous really in its own right. It was the place where the Magna Carta was signed in 1215 AD. And was the first document to put into writing the principle that king and his government was not above the law. It sought to prevent the king from exploiting his powers and abusing things, and place limits on royal authority by establishing law as a power of itself really. So it's a really important place for us. You know, it's where freedom was born really, I think. If any of you have information that's helpful on parking and access just on the lower stretch of this section here at the end of this video, could you leave it in the comments? I might make a video on it, but we'll have to see. Now the stretch around the bend there, that goes quite a long way to that car park I mentioned at the beginning. Apparently you can pick up tickets for that stretch at the Magna Carta Tearoom in that car park I mentioned earlier. I've tried to get as much info as I can on the fishing side of things here, but I haven't been able to get anything from the Angling Trust, the EA, local tackle shops, all sorts of different people, local council. They've all sort of put me on to each other really, so I haven't really had much luck with the fishing sort of side of things, I'm afraid, but I'm pretty sure it's free here. Even the on-site cafe couldn't give me any information on the fishing, which was a bit of a surprise, to be honest. This is actually a mixed fishery, plenty of roach, really famous for its roach, for its silverfish. You get quite a few pike here along the middle section of this bend, and there's a deeper section at the start, so to the left of me now, just before the bend. That's very good pole fishing with the normal thing, caster, maggots, worm, that type of thing. So what I'll do now, the normal thing that I do, is take on a journey down the river towards the end of the stretch that I'm showing you. I'll show you a little bit on the toilet access, the disabled bays, etc, and the cafe. And hope you enjoy the music, and speak to you in a mo. I hope you enjoyed that, found it informative. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe, the notifications if you want to see more. I've got plenty more fishing videos, lots on the River Thames, free fishing, free parking and really good access on some of it. I've also got a bit of camping on the Thames, River Wye camping and fishing, and a little bit on the River Itchen at the moment, planning to do some more. Any comments and corrections on the fishing side of things, be gratefully received if you'd like to leave them in the messages below, and I'll pin them to the top if they're important. Thanks very much for watching.